What makes an album timeless? Is it the quality of the songs themselves or the journey the listener experiences? Furthermore, what makes a concept album timeless? To answer this question, let's take a brief look at the three most acclaimed concept albums. According to Rolling Stone, the top three albums are Pink Floyd's The Wall, encouraging listeners to tear down their walls and re-engage with the world. Green Day's American Idiot, urging listeners to reject the idiot mentality and instead foster critical thought. Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City, showcasing peer pressure and the choices that lead to redemption. Each of these albums has a lesson that the artist wants the listener to hear. A timeless album has something to say. Now, what if I told you that there was an album that trumps all these albums? And it's one from an artist that hasn't broken out yet. But let's rewind. In July of 2025, music duo EGOT Winners was formed. The duo consists of artists Big Saturn and Lil Big Kennedy Rose. They released their first single, Now We're Getting Serious Mac and Cheese Edition, on July 20th of that year, which followed an announcement of their debut album, The Key to Winning an EGOT Part 1. They later teased a snippet of their song Baja Fast and then released it as a single. The album was released on August 1st and it was quite possibly the greatest album I've had the pleasure to listen to. Off topic, but the album is so fucking good. It's the greatest album you'll ever hear. It's beautiful. It masters every genre into one celebration of all things amazing. It's a great album. It's like the best thing you'll ever listen to. But that's a topic for a different video. After the album release, the duo went silent until on August 16th, a post would emerge on their Instagram page announcing a brand new concept album. And this time, it was going to get serious. The duo didn't just want to let people ignore the message. They wanted to find their own voice and share it with others. And then, they disappeared. Do you remember what you were doing on New Year's Eve 2025? Were you with family, friends, or drunk out of your mind? Well, I was waiting for the album to drop. After a 3-month hiatus, the band would take to Instagram on December 31st and post a countdown to the release of their long-awaited album. I waited patiently for midnight to hit and rang in the new year with 40 minutes of pure adrenaline. What was I to expect? I knew it would be more serious than part 1, but I truly didn't expect how life-changing this album would be. But before we get into that, let's take a deeper look into the album's track listing.
You already know what time it is. Skibbity season, let's go! Skibbity bounce, skibbity slide. Toilet talk, got that flush on my mind.
The album kicks off with the rap banger, Just Another Day. This song introduces us to our central character, Skibbity Toilet, as he goes about his day as the king of brain rot. It introduces the world of the album and sets the tone for the rest of it.
Boom, boom, there he goes flying through the sky. Skibbity Toilet just said his last goodbye. Caught him in the bowl with the TNT bite. Blew him to the moon in the middle of the night.
He blows the fuck up.
Skibbity's done and the throne is new. Smoke in the sky, I lift my chin. Darling, your end is where I begin. Boom goes the love, what a perfect mess. He danced with fire in my silk.
After the tragic passing of Skibbity Toilet, the next song introduces us to his wife, Ballerina Cappuccina. In the song, she explains that she always wanted to dethrone her husband, and by the end of the song, it's clear she put a hit out on Skibbity Toilet.
Ballerina Cappuccina, how you danced and deceived. Turned a bathroom into battle, now we're left to grieve. No more Skibbity songs at dawn. No more fart symphonies from Dad on the John. We just wanted peace.
In the next track, we shift focus to their two children, who have just found evidence of their mother having killed their father. They lament their pain and vow to turn their mother in.
Tongue, 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 hear the sound. Everything you built just hit the ground. You blame me now, say I lit the spark, but truth hides deep, buried in the dark. Tongue, tongue, tongue.
Out in the Sahara introduces the listener to Tung 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 Sahor, aka Triple T. In this song, it is revealed that Ballerina Cappuccina and Triple T were having an affair. Due to this, Trip is being questioned by the police and is adamant that he is being framed for the murder.
She laced her slippers, packed the bomb underneath her calm aplomb. Whispers echoed in the hall. Time to make the skibbity fall.
Ballerina Cappuccina is then arrested for her part in the crime. The cops believe Triple T and let him go, but continue to not catch another suspect. What are you doing in here? Hello? Hello?
Morning, sunshine.
Where? What's with the mask, dude?
That's all I had.
Look, you have to let me go. I have a family and I have friends and I was making a video.
Shut the fuck up. That's precisely why you're here.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You found it.
Found what?
The sacred album.
What?
Skibbity was born years ago. It was never meant to reach the public ears. You don't know what monster that thing will unleash if it gets out to more people.
Look, man, that's crazy and all, but I've got to piss so bad. Can I please go to the bathroom?
Yeah, go ahead, upstairs to the left.
A few moments later.
Shit.
Anywho, we're now 6 tracks deep into the album, and I would like to take a moment to dissect the social commentary of the album. At the beginning, Skibidi Toilet is the king of brain rot, but just like in real life, a meme can only live as long as people want it to. Eventually, something new will come along and replace it. Now, let's keep this in mind as we go through the rest of the Skibidi.
Tong Tong's going nuclear tonight. Screaming vengeance under blood red light.
After Ballerina Cappuccina's arrest, we zoom in on Triple T one more time as he struggles to live without her. He decides that if he can't have her, then no one can, and he sets out to blow up the entire world.
Bombardino's coming in, climbing higher. Steel wing justice, smoking trail over Sahor. He will not fail.
In true anime fashion, enter Bombardino Crocodilo as he makes a stunning entrance and tries to heroically stop Trip with his airplane.
Tongue screamed it wasn't me, but they just laughed and threw the key. Now Crocodilo wears the crown, the new world's kneeling, croc bound.
Just as Triple T is taking his last breath, Bombardino Crocodilo, in a shocking turn of events, lays out his master plan and admits to murdering Skibidi Toilet and framing Triple T as a pact with Cappuccina to be the new king and queen of brain rot. As the song concludes, Trip dies.
Come in. So, where is he? My liege, I tried to capture him, but he escaped. Have you been able to track him down? It appears he's moved locations. You can't let him post that video. Will you kill me if I can't? I won't have to. He will.
Smuggled secrets in your shoe, while I rehearsed what next I'd do. A whisper here, a poison rose, and now the curtain's closed.
In an even more dramatic turn of events, the Croc visits Ballerina Cappuccina in jail and reveals that his plan the whole time was to jail Cappuccina and be the supreme dictator.
In the ruins where the children used to sing, a brass horn cries for the death of spring.
In the Ruins is a somber and depressing track reflecting on the state of the world under his rule. And with the piano outro, our story comes to an end. So, what is the lesson? On the surface, the album appears to be a compelling story that ends in tragedy, but if we dig straight down beneath the melodies and characters, the album teaches the listener to appreciate the things they have in life. As I stated in the brief interlude, a meme will only last as long as people want it to. Once a meme dies, it becomes a relic of the past, only to be remembered by those with nostalgia. In conclusion, you have to appreciate the things you have, because otherwise, you won't know you miss it until it's gone.
I think I found him. You're too late. What? He's already been unleashed. This is the end. There's gotta be something we can do to prevent this. He's got more bombs than North Korea and Russia combined. There is no saving the planet now.
Breaking news! It appears that a giant penis is dropping nuclear bombs on seemingly random cities around the world. We'll be right back with updates as soon as possible, if we ever do make it back.
If you're not the one friend I made this video for, I just want to say thank you so much for watching it all the way to the end. If you can't tell, this thing's an entire inside joke. Please don't go listen to this AI slop. Go give your support to artists who actually put their talent and time and effort into their music. This video started as a joke, but I enjoyed the process so much that eventually turned into a little passion project. I am really glad I was able to make something creative out of this slop. But I really enjoyed doing this, and I hope to continue in the future, and I hope that you guys will stick around with me for that. So, thank you so much if you watched this far, and goodbye.
Tongue, tongue, tongue.